Yeah, well, I used to put up vlogs and stuff all the time, but most people wouldn't get it, and it is pretty much, just self-indulgent crap. It's always about you. Plus, I'm not that entertaining, I'm just some guy. And everybody has their own thing going on, so who really cares? It's funny though, some people tend to like it. I think because of some of the ideas they get, but a lot of people don't get what I'm saying at all. And the funny thing is, it's not even that advanced of ideas, or I'm not that intelligent. I'm just I know I'm slightly intelligent more than most of the population, 75 to 80%, but not even enough to garnish or muster anything massive, just enough to have chosen a path of refusing to go along with how shit is. And to the point that it's fucked my life up, really. I have no money because of that. And that's what I chose long ago. I wanted to, quote unquote, do the struggling artist route, and I've never done an artist thing. All I do is dabble and stuff all the time. Music or art or whatever, and nothing pans out from it. Because I'm not good at socializing, because I'm so moody and it's too fucking weird for me to play the game and have to talk lines. Or like I have friends that are cool, but they end up moving to other parts of the country, or me too. Time just takes its toll, or changes things, I should say. Yeah, but it bugs me. There's family members I wish didn't have access to my YouTube, because they've been a source of not fun for me when it comes to not understanding where I'm coming from my whole life. And it's not just that, but I have to explain shit to people. Like when I say something, sometimes they'll be like, "What do you mean?" And then when I have to thoroughly take the time to explain it, they either don't get it or they're cracking up laughing, because they're like, "What the fuck? How'd you come up with that?" And I'm not gonna fucking sit down and explain every goddamn idea and go into thorough detail about it. Who gives a fuck? If you can't get it off the bat, a lot of people can, believe it or not, because it's actually my thinking isn't that out there and as crazy as everybody says I am. Oh, he's a crazy Muhammad's boy. He's too lazy. He's lazy. He's not busting his ass. You gotta bust your ass in life to make it. And you don't even get what I'm saying about how I have busted ass and a lot of shit jobs and all this crap, and I still can't get it going. And then after a while, you don't fucking care, because you're like, this is bullshit. It's never gonna work anyways. So there's YouTubers too. This one guy, he's all he does is vlog, pretty much the same vlog. He's been doing it for I don't know, 8 years now. He started about the same time as me, maybe a month after. He always fancies himself. He's one of those deduce this and that, and put the analyze this and that, the structure of, well, you see, I find that type of guy, the intellectual, so supposedly intellectual, the standard norm of what an intellectual is supposed to be, which is another shit that bugs me. Our education system, people get mad. I got in a huge fight with my brother recently. He's such a dick about it too, and it stemmed from me commenting on Facebook, not even to anybody specifically, just random, about how society's fucking dumb. Oh, I said agnostics are the best because we don't choose some team to get on and worship, and because atheists are just as bad as hardcore Christians to me. They're like, oh, I'm a proud atheist. I'm not. You're proud. Who gives a fuck what you're proud of? How about being a proud whatever yourself? Why do you have to be a member of a team? Most teams are fucking lame, and the games they play suck too. But yeah, my brother's been ripping on me for 10 years, but we got into it fucking huge. The difference with me and him is, yeah, I'll fight back after a while and give him shit. We went off on a huge thing, and I just ended up deleting it. Matter of fact, I just deactivated my Facebook because it's fucking annoying. I don't like having family members on there, or a couple people that are judgmental, or if you put up anything outside of the box, the people will get mad because it's going to interrupt their family or their work life. And I'm not talking about crazy, I'm going to blow shit up, motherfucking cocksucking Jews, or racist fucking crazy shit or something. I'm just talking about your views on politics, like me, it's all a big sham. Don't vote, don't support the system, let it die, let's build something new, period. Boom. Easy to figure out, not that hard to comprehend. You want to believe this money controlled system legit? Go ahead. So that's what me and my brother got into. I've thought this way since I was like 20. I voted once. It sucked. I was like, this is bullshit. There's no chance for any candidate except for a Democrat or Republican. And if there is ever a chance, it's just going to be a branch of one of those two, and people are going to be too stupid to see it. Libertarian, or that's just another word for a fucking Republican or some shit. So anyways, I got into it with him. Fucking some dude in the water just sitting there. Let me get by here. I don't want to be fucking listened to. Yeah, I got into it with my brother because the difference with him is he'll individually go to your page, your comments, get on your shit and attack you over and over relentlessly, saying how you're fucking crazy, you're dumb, you're a fucking coward, you're a loser, you're a fucking blah blah blah. You need to get your shit together, man up. Meanwhile, he's like womanizing and fucking just being a dick, abusive to people, getting suspended from Facebook like 3 times in a row for being an asshole. I never do that. I never go on other people's shit and attack them. Like even on YouTube, I've only left a couple thumbs down videos in my life. And that was like to basically the ones that annoy me to put up a bunch of ads when they don't even have that many subscribers and you have to watch their ads. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Take these goddamn ads off. I'm not even making money off this. Whatever. Yeah, so what was my point? Oh yeah, I don't really care about vlogging that much anymore. And I wish my family members didn't know my YouTube, because I'm not going to transfer all my videos to another channel. But that's what I like about Instagram so far. My family members aren't on there. Actually, my dad is, but I unfollowed him, I think, because he never likes shit I do. And it's always expecting everybody to like his shit because he's the master artist. Fuck that. A lot of my shit's just as good as yours, and a lot of your stuff isn't even that good. A lot of his stuff is really cool, though. You know, any creative type. I have more leanings. Well, not more leanings towards him than my mom. Probably about an equal mix of self-indulgent lone wolf behavior, which my whole family is, and they won't admit it. I'm the only one that can admit, for some reason, I have some kind of emotional problems. So my cousins know that. I'm not too close with them. I like them. I get along best with my cousins than anybody in the family, even though I rarely talk to them. But they take like anxiety meds, I think, or something. Yeah, fuck it, you know. Vlogging, it's just some guy. And when you do vlog, all people want is like Casey Neistat stuff, and everybody copies his technique, and massively expensive, really nice cameras, and clipping it and making intro scenes and awesome dubstep music or whatever type of music you're into that somebody made for you, and like, oh yeah, and aerial drones taking shots of the city, and you're traveling around, people love you, and like that's what people want to see. Yeah, but my whole point was I'm not that smart, I'm not that out there. And then people act like I'm fucking some nut job. I get that shit in this little town I'm in too, from a couple misunderstandings, but and a couple times I was a slight dick, nothing major, like fuck yous to people, that type of stuff, when I was drinking. But those same people turn out to be part of like the meth head crowd and people like that. And they make me out to seem like I'm the crazy fucking nut job. I'm the asshole. So now all these people in town and shit, just like a lot of them like hit the stores downtown, or the trendy Portland hipsters that moved here and bought restaurants. They're always just like giving me the eye like I'm some fucking weirdo, and they never even talk to me ever. This pisses me off, and it just makes you mad when you feel constantly like people telling you trying to tell you that you're messed up, you're not trying hard enough, you're fucking a weirdo, he's a creep, or some shit like that. After a while you just get like, man, fuck everybody. And then especially when you're trying to talk to people like family or whatever, and nobody ever understands what the hell you're saying. Like literally you can talk to their face and they'll say, yeah, I understand, and they just do not understand. My brother is such a fucking asshole. He's always saying, you can't process what I'm saying to you. With like I was saying earlier, he just realized it's a money controlled system. It's not a legitimate democracy. So now he's on this fucking tirade, like he was before on the Democratic tirade, of posting like 20 spam fucking comments and about the system and what's going on, the fake news and the real news. He was trying to give me this, he sent me this one link. Oh, I thought of you, dude, you need this. You're looking for answers and you need this. Like, looking for answers, like he's showing me the way to Jesus, some wise man. And then he's like, gives me a link to the fake news sites, 20 listed, and then like the real news sites on the internet. And it's like, dude, I get this. I don't want to pay attention. It just makes me mad. Nothing can be done about this bullshit. And then he snaps on me. He's like, "No, you're not processing what I'm saying. You can't process what I'm saying." Like the information he's giving me is so advanced. I can't fucking comprehend his elite level of intellectualism and comprehension of reality. Like, this total asshole shit. It's a condescending motherfucker. And then so we got in this huge argument, and then he pulls out all this stuff. Look, you're condescending, about jokes that I put up on Facebook about, like, the one where I said, like, yeah, I like agnostics because agnostics are the best because we don't choose a team or a side and blah blah blah. And then, like, I like fucking with people, haha. Then he, like, puts that in quotes. See, you're condescending as shit to everybody. You attack the world. All this bullshit. He's an asshole. We got along good when we were kids. But ever since he got his master's degree for teaching, he became a real prick. We got in a huge fight once because he offered, and it was generous of him, to put me through college, like community college. When I was living in Seattle about 10 years ago. He wanted me to answer now, in the next 2 days. Then he got all mad when I took time to think about it and eventually decided not to. That led to a huge fight. I don't know, we used to get along. We were kids. We've had some good times. And we can understand, your siblings who can understand your sense of humor sometimes more than others can. Not anymore. He's just too fucking abusive, straight up. I don't even want to fucking see him, like, pretty much ever again at this point until he changes. He's always telling me I'm the one who needs to change. And fucking, I don't know. But none of my family can admit to have any type of emotional issue except me. Some kind, and it fucking pisses me off because I can see it in them, and they think they're so superior. It's bullshit. And then I catch little glimpses of them breaking down. Shit, I break down all the time, so I'm used to that. Well, yeah, this is why the vlogs get old. I intended when I made 2 YouTube channels. Actually, I have about 4 now. I don't put videos on only about 2 of them. I intended to make one all art and music, and it just got mixed up, so they're all scrambled up of vlogs and, like, talking like this, some random dude. Oh yeah, another thing about YouTube vlogging is it's lonely people that are bored a lot of times. Probably a vast majority, and it makes you feel good, like feel like somebody's listening to you. And yeah, people might be listening, but most of the time they're gonna not understand what you're saying, or not give a shit, or just troll your ass and make fun of you. And then once in a while you get a comment like, "Yeah, I understand what you're saying," blah 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 blah. I hate the ones that try to give you advice when you don't even really respect them. You think they're nice, but not as bright as they think they are, not as intellectual. Because I had that recently. Like, dude, don't give me advice. Like, you need to learn to listen. That's what he said. And I'm like, oh really? You didn't even just listen to my comment that you're responding to. That's the shit my brother does. You can't process my level of fuck off. You can't process that our system is a fucking conformity ball of shit that the vast majority of people don't seem to realize needs to be totally overhauled on almost every single level, even the way we talk to each other and everything, which won't happen. So let's just complete fucking and utter disastrous chaos causing change, forcing change. Yeah, and then you say stuff like that, and then people are like, oh, I get it. And most of the time, they don't even get it, the ones that claim to get it. It's like, no, you don't. And it's not even that complicated. It's literally what I just said. That is my opinion, of course, It's just annoying. Okay.